Okay, today's lesson is going to be a real quick one. I wanted to show you how to navigate really easily between open G tuning and open D tuning. So for this one, I have my Beard Rotophonic lap steel here, and this has the hip shot where when this lever is down like that, that's in open G tuning, GBD, GBD tuning. And then when you pull this lever up, then that puts it in open D tuning, DAD, F sharp AD. So let me show you a real easy trick that I do to move between these two tunings. Let's put it back in open G tuning and let's focus on these top four strings. And let's think about what notes of the chord these four strings are of a G chord. So that's D, G, B, D. That's the fifth, the root, the third, and the fifth. Now when you go to open D tuning and you flip this lever, or if you tune your instrument to open D, and then you focus on the middle four strings, those are the same intervals as what these top four in open G were. So in open D, that's A, D, F sharp A. Once again, the fifth of the chord, the root of the chord, the major third, and the fifth. So what that means is in open G, whatever patterns you have on these top four strings, you're going to have those same patterns on the middle four strings in open D tuning, or vice versa. Whatever patterns you have on these middle four strings in open D, you're going to have on the top four in open G. For example, it's in open G right now, and let's do like this simple lick here. May not be that simple, but I mean just that it's a real pattern friendly lick. So that's resolving on the G note. That's in the key of G. I'm going O, 2, O, 1, O, 2, O, 4 on my fourth string, and then open. But basically the pattern is 2, O, 1, O, 2, O, 4. And then ending on that third string there. Right? Now, when I put this in open D tuning, I can do that exact same pattern, but now it's going to be on these four middle strings. But the difference is in open G, that would be in the key of G when we use that exact pattern. And then when you move it into open D tuning, that's also in the key of D. But it's the same interval relationship, right? So all your patterns, for all you dobro players that play in open G a lot, all you got to do is take, like I said, take all the things that you know on these top four strings. When you go to open D, move all those patterns and everything for these top four strings, move them to these middle four strings in open D. And then you also get an extra root note on top, right? So that's the simple trick of moving between open G and open D. Let's move it into a closed position. I'll show you one more time here. So let's say we're on the 7th fret here. You can see that pretty easy. And you do what's called what I call the X shape, right? This nice bluesy pattern. In open G, I got my lever down here, so we're in open G. Top four strings, I'm thinking this X pattern, which is 7, 5, 6. On my second string, 7, 5, 7. The X comes from 7 to 5. The 6 is the center of that X, and then 7 to 5, right? That pattern. Now when we go to open D tuning, right, flip the lever, we can do that same thing. Just move everything down a string. Right? Now I'm on my second string, 7, 5, third string, 6, fourth string, 7, 5. Then I grab string 6, 5, 4 for that power chord. Versus in open G tuning, I'm grabbing 6, 4, 3 for the power chord. So I just took this X pattern on strings 3, 2, 1, grabbing that power chord 6, 4, 3. Flip it to open D, And now I'm going to move everything down a string. Okay, I hope that helped you to kind of visualize, easily moving between open G and open D. For me, it really opened everything up. And all those patterns that I knew in open G, I just moved everything down a string to those middle 4 strings, and made open D make way more sense to me. So I hope it does that for you too. And thanks for checking out the lesson. And if you want to, head over to my streaming site, lwtstreaming.com. I also have it going from lessonswithtroy.com too. If you go to lessonswithtroy.com and click pretty much anywhere there, it'll take you to my streaming site. Okay, guys, we'll see you later and see you on the next lesson. Thanks.